And welcome back to the Elder Scrolls Oblivion Remastered. We are right outside of Culotte, or Culotte. Ugh. My bow was unequipped as I was punching mud crabs. Mountain lions, eh? That means that wolves are starting to become less and less appearing, and mountain lions are starting to take over. We should also soon be seeing things like brown bears occurring and not just black bears as we've been currently used to. Culotte. I wonder. We're not yet able to jump on the surface of water, but maybe our jump is high enough that we can... Oh, well, I can certainly jump out of the water. Is that enough to get in here? No, not entirely. Oh well. Oh well. I tried. An alien well, which will give us a... It won't give us a surplus of magicka, but it will mean that our magicka will recharge faster. Which, in and of itself, is not bad. I really wish that my willpower was higher, because that determines how quickly your stamina and magicka recovers. So where is the entrance to Culotte? Oh, right behind me. Typical. So, technically, there is a quest to Culotte, as Culotte is one of the alien ruins as part of the Collector series. But, seeing as you can't start the Collector without actually going and proving, like actually finding an alien statue, we're gonna take it with. But places like Malada, for example, is probably offbeat because that has part of a more significant quest line, more significant part of that quest line down the line. But for now, nope. Now, I acquired some poisons, didn't I? I believe I did. Might as well apply them now. Or apply one of them now. So I don't remember what the enemies of Culotte are. But we're at a level where they can start to get fairly dangerous. Alrighty. I want to say undead, but I really have nothing to hold that against right now. Is that the way to go, or is that just treasure? Well, let's take this first, then. My detect life isn't calling out, so... Oh, that's just a crack in the rocks. That's fine. Rocks can be cracked. I thought it was the visual glitch where, like, an enemy was close enough that they would actually be poking through. But no, no. It's just a crack in the rock. And not one that's big enough for any significant creature to get through. What are we looking at? Lit candles. But we've seen lit candles and torches be appearing in places where the only creatures are creatures who, in theory, shouldn't be smart enough to be able to depress... Well, they might press a button by accident, but they shouldn't be able to know that cure poison. Bleh. Pretty sure this is the one that opens up the gate. And besides, it's the only way to go, so unless it isn't, then this video is going to be very short. But it was. Alrighty. Now if an enemy would show itself... Oh, bridges. I'm not a fan of these alien bridges. Anything? Now, if it's a ghost, that's fine, because I have a poison. Is that gonna crumble? Is that what I'm seeing? I think I hear spirits. I knew it! Very loud. Zombies? I don't see any movement. And my detect life isn't showing anything either. So I'm gonna have to trust it and say that there is nothing yet. This is confuzzling. Really? Nothing. Not even a skillybops. I guess not then. I guess not. Alright, let's look for treasure then. Since seeing as there aren't enemies to look for. Acrobatics, that's nice. Well, that might be why I can sort of partially bounce in water but not jump on water. I think that jumping on water is at level 75. And we're still a bit of a ways off on that. Okay, big room. But wasn't that meant to be on a pedestal somewhere? Alright. I mean, if it isn't, then it isn't. But don't you start. Dwarven shield. I already have one. I'm gonna leave it. Average. Let's take a gander at the local map, because there's something that doesn't add up here. That leads back. I mean, apart from the walkway up here, it seems I pretty much have cleared this place out. I mean, I might just... Well, in that case... Oh, no, it was magic that we wanted. Target, yes. So we can't use open average lock just yet. But tower key, which, although it opens an average lock, is not... Oh, that was... I'm glad I didn't waste lockpicks on that. Was it worth my spell? Ah, there is something there. Now, is that a will-o'-the-wisp? No, it's a zombie. At least, judging by the sound. Where were you? Were you always there? And I was just being unattentive, is that it? I mean, that is definitely possible. It could also be that you were roaming. Oh, you stole my arrow. Hello, sir. I was about to say you want to try, but it seems he didn't. Do I have more poisons? I think so. I think so. Strong poison, yes. Doesn't really matter to me. We wanted to go through the rubble. Where is the rubble? The rubble is on this side. Have they only appeared? Oh, right. I seem to remember that there was this gimmick where it had no creatures until you got into the very end room. And then the creatures appeared for some reason. You just casually push this piece of rock out of the way. You are making a surprisingly large amount of noise for someone without a head. Well, the treasure hasn't appeared, so I won't hold my breath on that. But I might hold my breath if this place is filled with zombies. Because, you know, ugh. I don't think this is trapped, but, oh, I've yet to come across the ceiling blades. I am not looking forward to coming across the ceiling blades. Apprentice... Hold on. Nope, I can just check it in my inventory as we are here. That's right. Still not used to that. Apprentice mortar and pestle. And this was... Apprentice mortar and pestle. Nope. Not gonna dupe me. Yeah, that is the end of Qa'Rajh. That was a very short one, but hey, sometimes it's like that. Sometimes they are very, very long. Right, in the next episode, as planned. Hold on, it sounds like there are zombies around, so we shan't completely end the episode just yet. The next one was Fort Copter, which is located in the Nibene Basin. Yeah, that's alright. That doesn't really tell me much. Where in the Nibene Basin? Thank you. Oh, that's quite far away. I might have discovered it. Fort Goldthroat. No. In fact, what about this? Sundercliff Watch. No. It is, according to the map that I'm using, it's sitting roughly around here. Which is good because there's a camp nearby in case I should be unable to level up at the place. It's not too far away, but it's definitely out there. I'm surprised we haven't had more around or near Leyawind, but it will come in due time. Okay, let's finish this place off. And by that I mean clearing out what undead have suddenly awoken from. Well, they are burial spots, these, so it's not that surprising. I mean, unless there really isn't any more undead around and the place is just cleared. In which case... Oh, no, there is something there. Zombie! 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 Happy, 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 happy! Here. If any bands needs a perfect copy of the Cranberries, I'm available. Right. Well, that was Culotte. So, I shall meet you at Fort Copter in the next episode. But until then, take care.